What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be working on this 2006 BMW. We're going to install new spark plug, new ignition coil and a new oil cap guys. We have some rough running going on with it sometime and cold start and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So we're going to install some new spark plug and new ignition coil, and we're going to install a new oil cap also. Because the oil cap we have it crack, so we have some oil leaks going on up there. So we're going to put a new one on there, okay? So let's get started guys. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and remove the cabin air filter up here. We want to remove the engine cover right here because we have the ignition coil and the spark plugs right along here. 6 of them, so we have to remove all of this here so we can get to the back spark plug, then maybe number 5 and number 6. Alright, so just go ahead and remove these bolts up here. 2 of them. One on that side and one over this side. 4 of them, I should say. Doesn't matter if you drop right here, it's not going nowhere. That there is a tab around the side here. Squeeze that and pull it off. Just like that. Go ahead and take out the wire out of here. Take it out like that. Put it to the side so we have 2 more bolts, one here and one on the other side guys. So go ahead and remove those. So these are just some 516. So you just get a 516 socket. Go ahead and remove those. Stop right here, just move it to the side like that. And then here we have the electrical connector here with this piece supposed to be up in here too. So let's go ahead and pop this out. Let me get a screwdriver for that. So I'm just going to use a pick tool. Pop that loose. So we can go ahead and take out the wire. So I have this right here. Just like that. You can go ahead and lift this out. Just like that guys. Alright, so now we have access to these bolts here for the engine cover. So it's 5 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and remove these bolts. Get a T40 guys. Okay guys, so after you go ahead and remove all the bolts, you can just go ahead and just lift the engine cover up. Lift it up like that and just slide it out. Slide it out just like that. Alright. So now we have access to the ignition coils here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Alright. Okay guys, so this is the oil cap. As you guys can see, I have a bunch of oil leaks going on right here. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and remove this. As you can see right here, I have a crack. See that, guys? So this is no good. So we're gonna install a new one on there. Okay? Okay guys, so this is the new oil cap here. We bought all this stuff from AutoZone, guys. Okay? Spark plug, 6 of them. Ignition coil, we have 6 of them also. Right here in the box here, okay? So we bought all this stuff from AutoZone. Alright? You don't want to buy all these things online, guys, because, you know what I mean, this is ignition coil. You want to make sure they're good, you know what I mean? Good spark plug and stuff like that. You can maybe take a chance with the spark plug, but the ignition coil, I would say, make sure you buy that at your local auto store or the dealership or something like that, alright? So let's go ahead and install this new oil cap. This is it right here. Let's go ahead and just it's 2 sprung right here. It's supposed to go right in between here. So just make sure you line it up. Just like that. And that's it, guys. New oil cap, okay? Alright, so now we're gonna continue on with the ignition coil. I wanna take up this bracket because it's kinda in the way right here. It's gonna give me a little bit of hard time right there. So to take up this bracket, you just lift it up in the air like this. Slide it up. Just like that, take out all the ignition coils right back to here, number 6 back there, and then we're going to start on the spark plug, guys. Okay guys, so I just go ahead and remove all the ignition coils. See them here, the whole 6. So these are the old one right here. So we have 4 of the same thing and 2 different. I think one of them was at number 4 cylinder and one was at number 6. So I guess the first owner, maybe, or the second owner, I don't know how much people own this car before. So somebody go ahead and change out 2 of the ignition coils them already. So maybe then they have misfire on cylinder 4 and 6. So they bought 2 cheap one and replaced it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna replace the whole 6. And this is how these one look. You know what I mean? But before we go ahead and install those, we're gonna go ahead and remove the spark plugs. Okay, but I see we have some leaks going on here, guys. So the Valvetronic motor gasket is leaking, and it looks like the valve cover gasket is leaking a little bit too. When I look down in this spark plug hole here, see that? See that, guys? That's a bunch of oil going down in the spark plug hole right here. See that? So we're gonna need new valve cover gasket, new Valvetronic motor. That's a good sign. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the rest of them, guys. Just the same. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and remove all 5 now. We already removed 1. So it's 6 of them. 3 here on bank 1, 3 on bank 2. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. Okay guys, so we have the 6 spark plugs out. So we're gonna install these one Iridium TJ. Yeah, we're gonna try out these one. This is how they look. That's how they look, guys. And it's actually the same thing now. You guys can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start install these ones, guys. Okay guys, so before I go ahead and install the spark plug, I'm gonna use some of this grease here and just put around the top of the spark plug here. You're not gonna put it on the bottom, just a little bit up here. Because when I was taking out the spark plug just now, they were so dry. Like you want to mess up the threading, you know what I mean? So you just put a little bit up here. That's not going to cause any harm or nothing like that, guys. You just want them to go in smoothly, you know what I mean? You're not going to put it on the tip, just right here. And that's good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of them like that and install them, guys. So just get it here, install it. Install it down in the plug hole. Just thread it in with your hand first. You don't want to mess up the threading, guys, in the cylinder head, you know what I mean? So just try to protect that as much as possible, you know what I mean? That's the main thing with changing spark plug. You don't want to mess up the threading in the cylinder head. So that's why I like to use a little bit of grease on it, so it go in smoothly. It's not binding up or nothing. You know what I mean? So you see how smooth that go down? And it wasn't that smooth to come out. I'll just go ahead and right there, that's good enough. So we're gonna go through and do all of them just like that, guys. Okay? Okay guys, so I go ahead and install the whole 6 spark plug. If you guys can see that, we have them all along here. So now we're gonna start install the ignition coils. This is it. Just go ahead and push it in just like that. This one is brand new, guys, as you can see. So it's new spark plug, new ignition coils, new oil cap. Come on. Just push it on like that, guys. I'm gonna use my tool and push it on. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, I was just trying to put this one on the ignition coil here and it wasn't closing. The top wasn't closing. I'm gonna show you why. So this one is not the correct one, but I figured out a way to make it work. Let me show you guys what's the problem I have with this. I'm gonna try to close it. I'm gonna show you why it's not closing. This tab right in here, this piece right here, it's all the way to the left, like all the way. This is the middle right here. Like right here is the middle of it, okay? This one is to the left. guys. Push it down. And just plug this wire in now. So it wasn't going in at first. So see it all the way in. See guys, it's closed. Alright, so put in the next one here. Plug in the wire. Close. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and install all 6. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, whole 6 installed. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and put back this bracket here on, so we can put back the here. You're just gonna push it on. You're gonna see the slot right here where you push it in. 3 slot, just push that in, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead now and start it up guys and see how it's running, you know what I mean? If it's gonna be running a little bit better. Should be. Alright, so we'll go in the car and start it up. Okay guys, so now I'm in the car. Let's go ahead and install this key here. Push the start button. Okay. That's it. That's the park brake right there. Yeah, and seat belt light. RPM is not really. The RPM is steady, if you guys can see that. RPM is steady, guys. Now check light. Let's go ahead and rev it up. Okay guys, so that's it. That's how you reinstall the new oil cap, new ignition coil, new spark plug guys, you know what I mean? So I go ahead and reinstall all of that and the car is running steady, you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't hear no missing or nothing going on, alright? So guys, if you're new on this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, okay? If you find this video helpful, please go ahead and leave a like on the video, alright? Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.